Hello guys, welcome back to my FT Otaku channel. Today I am going to talk about Tensura topic of web novel chapter 84, The Downfall of Falmas Kingdom Part 2. If you haven't watched the previous part of this video or chapter, you can find the link in the description below. And before we will start, this video contains spoilers ahead from the anime and manga series. If you don't want to be spoiled, you can stop watching this video, and if you will continue enjoy this video, please do not forget to like, subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get notification for amusing similar video like this in coming future. This video is continuation of previous part of chapter 84, The Downfall of Falmas Kingdom. Let's get continue. According to the king's story, the fall of Falmas Kingdom was a certainty that would occur imminently. That's why the imperial conference was conducted. It would be held in 3 days after every noble had assembled. And then, the king told everyone about the 3 choices suggested by the demon lord. Now then, my proposal. King of Falmas Kingdom. You can only take one of the 3 options I present before you. The first option is for you to abdicate. You must step down from your position to take the full responsibility for this war. Naturally, after the war, you must pay reparations that can be in the form of parts of Falmas territory or 1.500 star gold coins. The next one is the second option. You as the king must submit your country to our country, Tempest. In this case, your Falmas kingdom will become a vassal state of Tempest. The resistance from the nobles will definitely be big, so it can be expected that it will be hard to convince them. Your treatment as a vassal state will be dependent upon the decisions made at the conference. Although it is close to an unconditional surrender, the lives and property of the citizens will be guaranteed by me. And the third option, I don't really recommend this. You once again gather the nobles and continue the war against our country. If you take this choice, at that time your life will really come to an end. Although you might be liberated from the suffering of this world, you can protect your pride to the end. The citizens would starve, and the war will continue for a long time. You're free to choose any of the options. Make sure you tell the messenger in a week. Think about your answer carefully. With a lovely smile on its beautiful girly face, she stated it while smiling kindly. A truly terrifying demon lord. Just by reciting the words, his entire being filled with fear. To oppose such person, he never dared to even think about it again. His fear outweighed his pride as a king. He no longer held any desire to oppose that person. Turning him into a lump of flesh, every day he was made to eat his own appendages. He wholeheartedly never wanted to taste such fear ever again, but he needed to listen to the minister's words. Unbelievable. A single star gold coins is equivalent to 100 gold coins. Do you mean we need to pay 150.000 gold coins? There are no reasons to pay monsters such amount of money. I will never approve this. That's right. Moreover, the territory too. Even if it's only a territory of account, I won't accept it either. To become a neighbor to monster territory, also, something like submitting is also unreasonable. There is no guarantee that the opponent will stick to the agreement to not interfere with the citizens. We are determined, we will resist to the bitter end. We swear by all our pride, we will exterminate those monsters. For King Adomalus, he already knew that the flow of the conversation would become like this. The nobles in this place had yet to see reality. It's not because they didn't have fear, but because they are not the ones who went to war. From a safe place, they sent people to fight in their stead. There is no need to think about the consequence when defeat came either. It was good until now. Falmas Kingdom was a major power. It was above the neighboring countries. But this time it will be impossible. After all, the opponent is a demon lord who annihilated an army single-handedly. Is that okay? The opponent is a demon lord. This is not a metaphor or exaggeration, but a demon lord that can match against an army and overwhelm them by himself. You can call it pride, but are you guys the ones who went to war? My pride is already broken and is already gone. Like hell I want to taste such fear again. I won't permit such madness. If you still want to go to war, you people can go to war, I won't stop it. In the case that we can't trust the monsters, so what? To submit? Or to go to war? Is it a good idea? I will not go to war. It's already too late, we can only surrender. This is enough, this is already satisfactory. The demon lord had already declared, if you say it was for the sake of the country, I think it's stupid to not consider the state of affair in the enemy country. If you change the state of relationship with them, perhaps they can become a good neighbor. Like that? I was warned by the monster. If I listened to what Marquis Muller and Count Hermann had said, this situation would never have occurred. It was my own desire, not for the sake of the citizens, but for myself. There is no second chance. There is none. If I make a mistake in choosing the option, not only me, but calamity will pour down on the citizens. My honor, my pride, I don't care about them anymore. At least, please think of a plan where no calamity will befall on the citizens. Hearing the king screaming with all of his spirit, the ministers were frozen. That calculating king that put his own profit as the maximum priority had personally admitted his mistake. And he ended up answering that it was hopeless after considering the difference in war potential. Certainly, just like what the king had said, the possibility for them to win was completely non-existent. Their prides were just an excuse, they just wanted to protect their own interests, and they were severely self-conscious about it. The king kneeled before his ministers. And I am extremely sorry. Please find the best solution. For the country, for the people. Everyone nodded at that person's words, and they prostrated themselves before him. King Adomalus also gave a slight nod, and their conversation continued once again. Before the nobles assembled, they needed to think up some plans to a certain extent. Persuading the nobles was an absolute necessity. If it was not done, this country would inevitably perish. What should be done to make the situation better? What should be done for the happiness of the citizens? The discussion between the king and the ministers continued without end. For now, this is where the video ends. By the way guys, you can comment down below for the improvement of my video. That's all for today, see you in my next part of this video.